Hey everyone, this is Will here at vets.com. Today we're going to be looking at VA benefits and how to find your eligibility. Today we're going to show a general overview on how you can find your own eligibility depending on what type of benefit you're looking for. But in future videos, and this will be the first in the series, where we look at the different types of benefits and go over the eligibility for each one. So after today, you should be able to find any eligibility for any type of benefit, but in future videos we will look at specific benefits and we'll go over eligibility and what the benefit provides. So if you like what we do here, please consider liking and subscribing and sharing this video, and stay tuned after the presentation to find out more ways to support us at vets.com. So today we're just going to take a general overview of how to find out what the eligibility requirements are for different VA benefits. But the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the homepage of the Department of Veterans Affairs at va.gov. Once you're there, you'll see a VA benefits and healthcare drop-down menu. So you'll notice that it has a list of different benefits and the options here: healthcare, disability. So we'll click on healthcare here and you'll see it brings out a side menu, and the same thing with disability. But in the disability one, in the options to link, you have eligibility, right? In healthcare, you don't have that option immediately available, so you have to do one extra step to find out what the eligibility requirements are. So we'll take a look at that, and you'll see, like in life insurance, no eligibility. Burials and memorials, you do have an immediate eligibility one. So here for disability benefits, we're already in the eligibility section because we clicked on that from the initial drop-down menu. And the way you determine your own eligibility for whichever VA benefit you're looking for, you're going to look through these conditions. Different benefits have different conditions. So for disability compensation, both of these have to be true. You have a current illness or injury known as a condition that affects your mind or body, and you served on active duty for training, or inactive duty training. And you'll see at least one of the next three options have to be true: that you got sick or injured while serving in the military, and that you can link this condition to your illness, and this is called an in-service disability claim. And we'll go more into depths on each one of these in future videos, but this is how you're going to evaluate yourself to know if you have eligibility for VA disability compensation. Okay, so now we're going to jump over to the VA health benefits page. You'll notice that since there was no eligibility option on the earlier drop-down menu, we're going to have to go over to the left-hand side. There's a side menu, and we're going to select eligibility. That'll open up a new page where we can see that blue box where the question is asked at the top: am I eligible for VA healthcare benefits? And it has, a list of conditions. So again, these are things that we'll go over in a later video as we get the series going, but if you need to know right now, just head on over to the VA website and use that drop-down menu on the home page, choose your benefit, and if it has an eligibility option, go straight to it, and if it doesn't, just go to the page and find the eligibility option on the left-hand side of the menu, and you'll be able to find the lists and requirements. Okay, next we're going to go back to the home page because there is one other way to kind of see the different benefits that the VA offers. So if you're not familiar with housing assistance, life insurance, etc., choose the service members benefits, and that'll bring up this page that if you scroll down, you'll see each of those earlier benefits that are in the drop-down menu with a tiny little paragraph of what's being offered. You click on there and it'll take you to a full display of the information. Well, I hope you found that information useful. And again, if you'd like to support us at vets.com, please consider supporting us by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Or if you'd like to support us directly, you can always visit our GoFundMe. We take contributions there. And also, we have a store at vets.com that 10% of all those proceeds not only support us here, but also help support our Veterans Automotive Service Program initiative. So if you want to help veterans maintain their vehicles, and the key goal is not just vehicle maintenance, but it is one of the key indicators that the loss of a vehicle drives people. It's one of the first indicators towards homelessness. So we're hoping by maintaining veteran vehicles for people who need the help, we'll be able to help prevent homelessness before it ever starts. So thanks again, have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you in future videos.